Ah, that's better. Looks like it's finally starting to work. We'll make this work one way or another. I don't know why nothing's picking me up. Is my mic working? Is that better? Does that pick me up a little better? Ah, it's because I had my hat on. I see now. Wonder if the music's too loud. I wish I could actually tell. Hey, why are you there? Get off there. Big fat amateur show around here. Okay, is that working now? Everything working? Nothing's working. Why is my mouth not moving? Why is my mouth not moving? Ah, now my mouth moves. I just had to get the mic a little closer. Get this out of the way. Is it working yet? I can actually face you guys. There she is. Had it in a little pose. Kind of, Anyway. Interesting. Be right back. I have to check on something. have returned. Walk on here. Okay. Well, I think everything's working. I don't know why I'm staring down. Not. It's actually working the way it's supposed to. Okay. I can build stuff now. This has been an adventure. I started 12 hours ago trying to set this live stream up. But I had to fix some things. I had no chat. And it seems like people are watching the videos. I was going to keep those private and just use them to clip shorts and things. But if people are watching them, I'll leave them public. They're terrible, and I'd like to edit them, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe I could be blowing myself up to even attempt it. Anyhow, I should close this leg down. Yes, I was playing with it. I'm thoroughly amazed by the design. It's really clever, and it just kind of blows me away. The amount of time it would take to even draw up such a thing. I need to get some water. But when I come back, we'll start making skirts. I won't be gone but 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I have returned. I needed water. And I'm sorry my chair is so noisy. I'm still working on audio. Anyway, let's build up some skirts. Nope, that's the chest unit. We're not that far. Skirts. I left off here. Ah, the webcam died. Batteries. Apparently, I didn't think of everything. What happened to my music? The music went away. What is going on here? It's just calamity after calamity. Well, okay. Music's back. Still no camera. There's camera. Yes. That's better. Let's maybe get that to focus. There we go. It ain't one thing, it's something else. Well, hello if you're here. Okay, we were building skirts. Oh. Oh. There you are. I think I need more light. It kind of really bothers me when it's not straight. It shouldn't, but it does. Yeah, good as place any. I need to just quit messing with things. 07. If you're here, this was really kind of a test stream. It's kind of why I did it in the middle of the night. I didn't actually think too many people would stop in. But I'm glad if you did. Oh, you know what? This is not the right music. I'm very sorry, but I have to fix that. Much better. Yeah, that other stuff would put me to sleep. Four. I caught it with my knees. Nah, we can put him down here. Which one is N? N with the gold ones. Oh. That probably made my face do all kinds of weird things. One second. Okay. Sorry about that. Music's a little loud, isn't it? They could be playing with fire. I might make the whole stream crash on that, but we'll see. Three. Is it a gate? This one here, I don't know if you can see it. close. It makes me question where I'm cutting the skate. See, right there. Anyway, makes me think I'm cutting it too close. Oh. What's up, Cataclysmic? This is a 1/100 scale. Yeah, shockingly. This is a 1/100 scale. This is it's the Osiris Aerial Dominator, but it's really the Kshatriya. But the Kshatriya was actually more like a mobile armor size. I have a leg of a Zaku I could show you in proportion, unless you've watched some of the other stream videos. Oh, it's ginormous. I mean, I have fairly good sized hands. I'll show you. Are you familiar with the Master Grade Zaku 2.0? If that gives it any kind of sense of scale, I was actually really, really surprised. I knew it was going to be big, but not this big. Your Zaku's paired with your Astray? That's pretty cool. I'm actually think I'm gonna do a diorama for the bear guy. I kind of did a little island for him, but I want to add some water and well, does it have to be canon though, really? I mean, where's the kit bashing fun in that? Although, I mean, the Zaku machinery is pretty close to the same frame. So, there's that. Somewhere I have a red runner. Yeah, I have yet to do a diorama. This would be my first one if I do this. And so my thoughts were is I'm gonna add some water to the island, and I'm doing this kit for my wife. She really likes plants, so I'm gonna add that kit does look big. You were right. I really like a lot of the stuff Infinite Nova's putting out. I love Bandai, and I love Bandai kits, but some of these new third-party kits are just incredible. This being one of them. I'd really like to get the GPO2 that these guys did. S9. Where'd you get the Infinite Nova from? Did overseas, or was it a US retailer? I guess what I'm really asking is, how long do you have to wait for it to get here? I actually had to order this one twice. I originally ordered it from VCA out of Singapore, and all the tariffs started, and it got here to the US and they promptly shipped it back. It was really cool though. VCA refunded it and everything. They were super cool about it. I ended up getting it off of Ollie. Yeah, I've gotten good stuff from USA Gundam. Actually, I think that Zaku I just showed you came from there. I like the stickers they put out once a year. I have a nice collection of them. I'd order little paints or something, and they'd send me a giant USA Gundam sticker. Well, the nice thing is with USA Gundam, they're pretty known for being on point with their pre-orders. Don't know if I've seen the Oberon. With the holidays, there were so many. I think is it RJ Hobby who's been posting them, or one of the hobby channels from overseas has been like constantly posting these just outrageous third-party kits. And you know, they're all variations of Bandai kits, just done way better, much more detail. Yeah, some of these new third-party kits are absolutely gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. I couldn't believe it. I actually found a resin kit for this the other day. It wasn't terribly unaffordable, but I don't know if this needs a resin kit, nor if I care to do another resin kit at the moment. As it is, I still gotta paint the Aka Bear. Or bear guy. Yeah, but the new Endless Waltz, okay, so I gotta say, like, I never got into Wing as far as the series goes. Still haven't watched it. It's probably the only Gundam series I haven't watched, strangely. And one of my first kits was actually the high grade Wing, but it was the early '90s version, and it's a terrible kit. It just falls apart and it doesn't stand for anything. But I really, really like the new Endless Waltz kit. It is just absolutely beautiful. And some of the third-party ones that have come out are just as pretty. Have you seen that? Isn't that the one that they did with the like all-white coating and it's like $400? I don't want to sand on that. I'll rip the coating off. I'm trying not to repaint any of the coating on this. I think I'm going to paint the inner frame, but just the gray parts. Although there's 3 different colors of gray. I have yet to build a real grade kit. As far as I understand, they're basically, I'm somewhat new to the hobby. I'm not gonna lie. I've done one kit as an adult, and that was the Dynames. Other than that, I built a GP03 a long time ago, and I've done a couple snap builds that I have yet to paint sitting around. I have a new Gundam up here on my shelf, and a Hy-Vee over there. I guess I've done a gun cannon and a couple SD kits. But I just snap built them. I haven't painted them yet. I guess that's why you haven't seen build videos. See, I always heard that they were a scaled down master grade. So is it somewhere in between? Okay, so it is kind of like, because that's what I like about the master grades, is they have the inner frames. Okay, that makes sense. That's what the real grade new Gundam to me looks almost exactly like the master grade Verkov. I mean, pictures, I've never seen one in person. you'll have to forgive me for drinking so loud. It's been very cold here. I haven't been drinking enough water, so when I do, I'm just like super thirsty. Okay, so let's see if I can get this together. Orientation is everything. Did I cut the wrong part? Where's the notch? Oh, there you are. Okay. Am I the right way? So I'm not putting the stickers and stuff on this right now because I'm planning on taking it apart and painting it. Why I'm putting it together first is kind of crazy, but I just don't feel, I feel like it would help when I paint it to have built it once already. Though it's gone together so incredibly well, I seriously question how easy it's going to be to take parts of this apart again. There you go. What am I missing? Ah. You guys might make fun of me for this. As I've been building Gunpla, my eyes have gotten bad. And I probably need to get glasses, but I've only had to do this with this instructions manual. It's a little smaller, I swear. Okay, that makes so much more sense now. Goodbye, Cataclysmic Mike. I will, and thank you. Ah, that's what it is. Oh, why didn't I just cut that the first time? 0 2s. Where's 01? Why are you not repeating? Well, hello. Dean Dracus? Deandra Cross. I am a huge friend of Japan. I actually can't wait to go to Japan and visit with my daughter, who's currently there. Did I say your name right? Deandra. Is that right? It could be and Recrus. That wouldn't make sense though, would it? Are you in Japan currently? Well, don't answer that. DJ. All right. Thank you, DJ. That'll keep me from stumbling all over my words. Which I do often. Bit of a babbler. How was the new year for you? Well, I hope. Somewhere I have a little tiny file. I'll do this the old-fashioned way. Backwards. Okay, we'll see if the music works this time. I kept forgetting to put it on repeat. And it's not great music, I'm sorry. We're trying to make it as a class act, but we're learning as we go. Oh, dropped it. Oh, you're friends with Z. Z helped me build this fabulous machine capable of handling all of this. Did he get to go to Japan? He was supposed to go. I haven't talked to him in a long time. I hope so. Yeah, he's like a little genius. Kid is very smart. That's awesome. What a small world. Well, I think that's correct. And the channel's new. I will say that. I've actually been kind of working on this for about 4 years now. I mean, not this kit, but just the channel thing as a whole, and finally starting to actually do it. There was a technical learning curve that I wasn't anticipating. Oh, Zoe, not Z. I see. That Z. That's totally different. In other words, you mean the proud owner of the Dynamix. Even though it's sitting on my shelf. Ah, well, thank you. The other Z gave me lots of encouragement on that note. The two Z's actually grew up together, believe it or not. I'm just full of fun facts today. Well, I'm glad you're here watching. Having people to talk to actually makes this worthwhile. That was kind of the point of all this. I was actually kind of surprised. I kept most of my other... I've done about 5, 6, 7 streams now, and I kept most of them unlisted. And I left one of them up as a fluke last night, and people have been watching it, so I unlisted the others. I can't imagine that they're that entertaining, but I guess if people will watch them, I'll leave them up. I was just going to cut them up for shorts. Oh, I see what's going on now. Haha. That just kind of made me blush a little bit. I'm glad the avatar doesn't show that. Well, on that note, I'll just say I wish I had some better music. Subtle hints. What are you guys doing up? Oh, well, you're halfway across the world. So I'm trying to find 12, and I can't see the numbers. There they are. So, I don't know if you guys have tried it yet, but if you watch the end of the bear guy video, say the last minute and 30 seconds. Well, hello, Denisa, Zoe's friend. It makes an excellent drinking game. Every time I say bear, you just take a drink. Just put it on repeat and watch it 100 times. Don't drive after that, though. These are the kind of things that'll get me in trouble with YouTube. Oh, everybody left. I actually almost put that in the ending of it, but Marcus advised against it. I didn't file that. Yeah, I kind of dig it too. I need to add more tracks. I only have 6 of them that repeat though. And that took some doing. I actually did not have that when I started this at noon today. This one live stream was 12 hours in the works, but hopefully it's something I only have to do once. Well, maybe, slight adjustments, but it won't be an all-day process from here. I didn't have chat before either, which kind of made it to where when you watched the video replays of this, it doesn't make sense as to why I'm talking or who I'm talking to. No, I can't take another drink. I don't even have anything to drink. I need water, actually. Where'd this go? So that's that. The inside. I'm so glad you guys stopped in. That makes me feel special. I do have to get some water, though. I drank all mine. I'm dying of thirst for some reason. I will return. Hey, did you guys see my start screen? I'll put the Be Right Back screen on, just so you can tell me what you think of it. Got a little carried away with the editor. Have I been muted? How long have I been muted? Forever? Hello, Zoe. Or did I just hit mute? I think I might have been talking to myself for quite a while. Out. In. Out. In. Okay. Where are you, Kay? So, funny thing about the K runner. I was mostly done with the legs. As I was getting out the runners for the skirts, I got everything out and I could not find K. I looked around for about a half an hour. Turns out K was stuck to the backside of G. The other one I did is I had a J part for the ankle that I cut the other night. And I would swear I cut all 4 of them. Went to go and put it together, and then I realized that I didn't have the other one. I was muted for like 8 minutes. Well, other than operator error, is the audio okay? No, seriously. Is it okay? I actually just do this because I like to make my avatar make funny faces. It's fun. It amuses me. Nice. 5 of 5. We're scoring high. Alright, you guys are gonna make fun of me for this. I have to do it again though. I should really just mute the camera. That is in fact a 26. Old Guy Gunpla. That's what I should have called the channel. Maybe I'll rename it. Boy, that would be a process at this point. That's what I should have called it, though. Old Guy Gunpla. Why wasn't I thinking of that? Is it cold in Japan? From my friends in Japan? Sir, I have to ask, are my friends in Japan all in the same room? Kind of nice to say I have friends in Japan. It makes me feel special. I don't know why that happens. OBS reconnection successful. I'm not gonna lie though, last time that happened I had a huge computer crash after that, so we'll see. No snow now though? I'd swear I saw a snowflake this morning. And you'll have to forgive me, I don't know how long the lag is, actually. You guys might be saying that like 10 minutes ago. Just windy. Well, I guess that's better than earthquakey. Volcano-y. How's the Freya? I like that. I can bob my head to the music and my eyebrows spaz. It's because I have such nice eyebrows. Okay. Why didn't I just cut you to begin with? What time is it in Japan right now? It's like 11 a.m. ish. I gave some good glass file tips in my last video. We're all about here, learning. This is like one of those parts you don't want to drop. I can almost guarantee before this is over, I will drop this. Oh, she's a big scary girl. Well, if I would have known everybody was going to be here, I would have made a poll. This is the only time I've streamed where I didn't make a poll. They're usually not serious. It's usually just asking if I should drink more coffee. Oh, for crying out loud, stay. Yes, I know. A book holder would be an excellent investment. G22. Building gunplas, kind of like bingo. That's K. Ah, see, I think we've started at the beginning of the playlist again. If I had like 4 more tracks, I think it might get me through a build and not be repetitive. As it is, the music thing is kind of a source of contention with YouTube. Yes, I said YouTube. So really my only complaint about this kit is on some of these runners, the numbers were just stamped really shallow. And they're very hard to see. And again, could be the old guy Gunpla coming into play though. That's 22. 22. 22. Ah. I'm so glad all you guys are watching. That really does make me feel kind of special. I can't possibly be that entertaining, especially not doing this stuff. I don't know why they can't message though. That's weird. Oh, maybe because of the shared account. Wow. Why did I go all scary looking? Why am I sideways? Let me fix that. Should not be sideways. Although maybe it's a better look. Might be a better look. I don't know. A2, L2. This would be like my best live stream ever. I almost feel like I'm cheating. Camera's a lot of focus, isn't it? You guys gotta tell me that kind of stuff. I can't see it. Oh, I can't. Feel it behind me. The mom is asleep. Boy, will I have stories for her. Almost stabbed myself with the nippers. Be like a Julia Child's cooking show. So I get out a knife. Wow, I've actually been on for an hour so far, longer than I planned on. This was really just a middle of the night test to the stream to see if it works kind of thing. Uh-oh. Why does this seem weird to me? Oh, I see what I did. Start at the top. I'm mixing and matching two different sides. There. I don't know why that bothers me so much, but it does. How was the new year? Did you guys do anything fun? Ah, I missed one. Well, that sounds like some crazy udon. I hope you recovered well at least. Where's my part separator? Oh no. All the tools to not be able to find. There it is. Well, at least you have leave. I built Gunpla and I actually worked on this live stream. It was very kind of non-climatic. Almost sad. We're not going to talk about that. I drink sparkling cider. I used to be cool in a past life. I'm not as cool as I used to be. But I don't recover from those nights like I used to either. So I tend to not have them quite as much. Sometimes it's easier if you join the parts together. Oh, trying to add a part to a part, that's not going to work. Is that right? My avatar cam fell down and went boom. Mm. Oh no. Oh, it's in the lap. Didn't hit the ground. I don't have to go crawl under the desk tonight. Yet. Another gate. 3 gates on you. Where are you? What is this? Oh, you're A2. 2. Yeah. I'll put you over here in the extra parts list. Oops. Okay, see that one try to jump off the desk? Good thing you're not drinking every time a song repeats. You'd be drunk. Just remember to hydrate good in the morning. There was the other gate. I just saw it. Saw him. Hiding. Moving on. I could zoom in a little bit more, I guess. I feel like I should be getting a snap out of that. No? It's on there pretty good. really are like a nice off-white color. Not quite white, sort of a subtle, snowy kind of gray. Why am I not seeing the part I want? There you are. Everybody left! Oh, are you kidding me? Ah, it's back. I wonder if that's why they left. So, I hope that doesn't look terrible on your guys' end every time my encoder decides to quit working. I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to run a landline into this room. I think it's a Wi-Fi issue. Okay. And 25. You know, I never counted how many runners there are for this thing. At a glance, I think there's about 30. Maybe 35. Strangely, the legs ate up 3 of them. Like, I think there's like 1 part on each runner. $22 and $25. Forgetting what I'm doing. I think my brain's finally starting to shut down. One of those nights where I fall asleep with the nippers in my hand and stab myself in the eye. That's an avatar I should make. That is going to be an issue. What was I saying before I was so rudely interrupted by my technical difficulties? Oh yes, my friends in Japan made me realize that I haven't done the translations for my last 2 videos. I should probably do that. I don't know if we're gonna get to the side and the back skirts tonight. Why? Okay. Oh, that's flimsy. Why would they make that so flimsy? There's got to be something else that wraps on that to keep that on. Can't see that being the end all be all for that. Probably something that connects these. I think those are the front skirts. Let me see, where are we? Still have both of these side skirts. Then all the skirt armor. Before we get to the back skirt. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Might have to continue this one tomorrow. Although people are here, so I guess I'll keep going. We're gonna be a trooper about this. I won't leave if people are here. That's my commitment to you. All right. Well, that makes me feel better. I just didn't want to abandon you. I love you guys too. I hope you have a wonderful day. Get some good food. Don't drink too much. If you do, drink lots of water. Remember to hydrate. All that good stuff. Give everybody hugs. Lots of hugs. All right. I guess on that note, I'll leave you guys with my dumpster fire. That is really just a symbolism for current state of the world. On that note, I love everybody. Have a wonderful night.